We spend so much money on food, a lot of times even more than we realize. And what if you didn't have that? What if you only had $5 to live on, to feed yourself with for 3 days? Hey friends, it's Liz from Veggie Every. We're back. We've got a new background. We've got new hair. Okay, I'm kind of excited. If you're new here, I am a vegetarian. I've been a vegetarian since 1997. I help with vegetarian lifestyle and vegetarian weight loss tips. And in this series, we're doing something a little bit different. This is the second in a series of 4 on how to live on less and how to really stretch your money. And it's a $5 meal challenge where over the course of 3 days for one person, you make 3 meals each day for a total for all 9 meals of $5. The first one we did was at Aldi, and that was a vegetarian one, and this one is gonna be a vegan one, and then the next 2 are gonna be at the Dollar Tree. So, first of all, I want to give a little bit of a disclaimer. I am not a vegan myself. If I missed any ingredients that are not vegan, I apologize. Let me know. I really tried. I don't eat that way, but I know a lot of people do, and I want to provide options just the same way I appreciate when meat eaters provide options for me. So here we go. So at Aldi for $5 for 9 meals for a vegan, what I got was a can of black beans, a box of orzo pilaf, a can of tomato soup, 3 bananas, and a box of taco shells. So for breakfast, I made it super, super simple, and I just did a banana. I don't eat big breakfasts myself, so a banana is perfectly fine for me. Not in real life. I would probably put peanut butter or like combine it with some sort of protein, but in this scenario, banana worked just fine. I will add that when you're this restricted, I did the same meal each day, you know, same breakfast, same dinner, same lunch, because you really can't get that much variety stretched out of $5. So for lunch, I did the orzo and the tomato soup, and you can do this either way. You can put the orzo pilaf into the soup and make it kind of a rice soup, or you can eat them separately, whichever way is best for you. If you want to, I'm really trying not to use the phrase beef it up. If you want to, I don't know, make something more substantial. If you were in this situation and you had milk in your house, then you could make the soup with milk. That would be a way to do it. Or you could add any veggies you have to the rice if you happen to have beans, and you could add that in there as well. Of this round of vegan food at Aldi, the most substantial thing I came up with was dinner. I was able to make some black bean tacos. Essentially what I did was I took the black beans and I chopped up the tomato. So I forgot, sorry. Okay, so in the beginning when I was showing you everything I got, I forgot to mention verbally that I also got 2 tomatoes and a package of taco seasoning. So when I made the black bean tacos, what I did was I mixed the whole can of black beans with 1 chopped up tomato, about half the taco seasoning. I really love a lot of seasoning in my stuff, so it's up to you. I'd probably suggest, if you're not like big on it, you know, maybe just a tablespoon. But that one, you can put as much tomato as you want. You can put as much taco seasoning as you want. That one, you can really play with it. I did 4 taco shells for each of these dinners. So again, with this $5 challenge, what I'm really finding is you don't get a lot of nutrition. The stats, I'll share the stats with you. It comes out to 744 calories total per day, and 22 grams of protein, 144 grams of carbs, and 11 grams of fat. That is not enough for somebody to live on long term. Like if you're in a pinch and this is all you have, you could live on, you know, 700 something calories a day. But most people, a lot of people, especially dudes, will eat that much in one meal. Like that's not gonna sustain you. And it's really, you know, people always say, if you're poor, you can't eat healthy. And if you're this poor, where you're down to $5 for 9 meals, it's hard to eat enough at all, let alone healthy. And it's really, really sad. So the nice thing about this though, unlike the first one I did, there were some things left over. So there were a ton of taco shells in that package. At the end of the deal, I had taco seasoning left over, I had a full tomato left over. And so you would be able to make some more things out of that if you bought more after the 3 days, or if you had things laying around your house. I actually used the taco shells to make nachos. I used them as salad topper. I put them in soup as like, you know, just crumblies on top. So there's a lot you can do with that. So that's it for the $5 vegan at Aldi. Next up, we're gonna do vegetarian at the Dollar Tree, and hint, you can get a lot more food at the Dollar Tree. So stay tuned. Be sure to subscribe below and ring the bell, and you'll get the notification when the next video comes up. Thanks so much.